Greetings, the Hijabi Gamer here, and with the new year comes the usual round of rumors about a potential Switch Pro. Will we be getting one this year? Will there be trailers at E3 for it? Will there even be an E3 at all? What could this potential Switch Pro be capable of? Will it have 4K? What will the new chipset be for this Switch Pro? And then suggestions for different, chips out there for the Switch Pro. Will it be a dock that can boost the capability of your present Switch? Will Nintendo be forgoing the hybrid model for an old-fashioned, sit-down console? And on and on and on. Now, I personally am not a big rumor person. I'd rather wait and get the information directly from the source instead of getting it a few months early and finding out that half of what I've been told is incorrect. It's not like I can pre-order it early, even if I've heard the rumors. So I tend to not listen to rumors. But if you're into gaming, you can't avoid them completely. In addition, I am not a patient person. So my way of dealing with it is to forget about it and then get surprised when I'm suddenly hit that it has been revealed. So, for example, with Destiny 2 Beyond Light, everybody who does a YouTube channel about Destiny 2 was talking about rumors and, reveals and trailers and the new subclass. Well, I wanted to be surprised when I played Beyond Light, and I did not want to be counting down the days going absolutely nuts, going, oh my god, I can't wait. So instead, I just avoided all of it. And one day I came home from work, and it was like, oh, Beyond Light is available. Cool. Download it time now. However, when it comes to the Switch Pro, I've noticed there's one idea that no one ever talks about. They talk about 4K, different chips that could be used for for a potential Switch Pro. But there's one idea that I'd love to take credit for, but it isn't even a new idea. It was actually done before in another handheld. Specifically, the PlayStation Vita. Now, this is an OG first-gen PlayStation Vita. This is actually my original Vita. I bought it at launch, and this is it. But this isn't an ordinary first-gen Vita. When the PS Vita was released, you were able to get a bundle. You paid more, and you got it, I think it was 2 weeks early, but it also came with one of those proprietary micro SD cards. It came with a case. I can't remember everything, but it came with a bunch of extra features. And it came out early. But it also had one thing that a lot of people aren't aware was available for the PlayStation Vita. Now, you needed to get specific Vitas. It wasn't in all of them. But you could actually get a 3G data plan through AT&T in the PlayStation Vita. Now, it wasn't very reliable, and it was expensive, and I don't think you got a lot of data, but it existed in the PS Vita, and you could see, when you turn it on, you could see AT&T. Now, I personally never got it. I never really needed it, but it was available. And that is my idea for a Switch Pro. 4G for the Switch. So, imagine it. You are out on a bus ride, and you want to play around a Fortnite. Well, you've got your Switch, and it has a data plan on it. And it would work now, because back when the Vita was around, cellular data wasn't as reliable, and it was very expensive. Now, I have Metro PCS on my cell phone. I pay $50 a month. I get unlimited data, text, and calls. The calls and the texts aren't important to me, but it's the data. $50 a month. So it's more widely available, more affordable, and more reliable. So yeah, you're sitting on the bus, you want to play around a Fortnite. You want to download a new game from the eShop. You want to play Warframe, or hopefully Destiny 2. Games, more and more games are, online. So having that option, in addition, it would probably push Nintendo to improve their online service, because everyone has, a lot of people have a Switch with, portable data. It's sort of like a lot of iPads and Samsung tablets in general. You can buy it with cellular data. You just put a SIM card inside it, and you're good to go. I mean, I personally would rather have a Nintendo Switch with a data plan than an iPad. And I've noticed no one else is talking about this idea, which I thought was kind of odd. I mean, you notice more and more games require an internet connection. Now, I know Wi-Fi is in a lot of areas, but it isn't everywhere. Like, for example, on a bus, in a train. Not every restaurant has the option. You know, you could be traveling away from home, and not all hotels have Wi-Fi. I personally go to Egypt every year, except this year. I could buy a SIM card from Egypt and stick it in my Nintendo Switch and use it while I'm in Egypt. So, you know, an unlocked Switch that has the option for putting a SIM card in it with, you know, a data plan. Or like you can add it to your cellular. So like with my Metro PCS, I can add a line, and I think it's an additional $5, $10 a month for an additional line. And maybe they can even, you know, work out deals with different cellular plans because, you know, Sprint and T-Mobile have combined, so it's not like there's a lot. Anyway, I just found it odd that nobody has even, you know, suggested this idea. At least no one that I've seen. Maybe I've missed someone, so if I have missed someone, I am sorry. But it isn't even a new idea. Like I said, it was originally with the PlayStation Vita, which I think was actually ahead of its time, because this is an idea that really didn't work well on the original PS Vita, but I think it's a good idea, you know. Anyway, I thought I'd put it out there, because the few times I've mentioned it in comments for other people's videos, it wasn't noticed, especially on those bigger channels. Anyway, let me know what you think. Would you like a PlayStation Vita? Not a PlayStation Vita, a Nintendo Switch. Would you like a Nintendo Switch with a data plan? Let me know down in the comments below. So, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, you know, click the bell icon, and I hope to see you around.